Hey, what's up guys, it's Sam from Marauder Morphs. This is going to be an update video on the green pastel mahogany clutch. The pairing again was a mahogany green pastel yellow belly male to a lesser female. I thought it was a Mojave. I bought her as a Mojave. It was a very, very light Mojave, and a lot of people told me she's possible lesser. So I'm pretty sure she is lesser, as you will see by a few of the babies. So this one is a male mahogany. You could see the mahogany has all this white around the alien heads, a lot of white coming up from the sides, and a lot of blushing as well, with the keyhole kind of alien heads that they typically have, and also the granulated granite patterning in the alien heads, as you can see right there. So we have a male mahogany. And all these babies will be for sale. I will be posting them on Facebook and Morph Market and a little bit on Instagram as well. But if you guys are interested, you can email me at maraudermorphs@hotmail.com, or you can send me a message on Facebook and Instagram. Alright, so there's number one. So here's male number two. He is a lesser yellow belly. As you can see, all the patterning on the yellow bellies, all the checkering. But this guy is a little bit darker on the top than what I believe is a normal lesser yellow belly. And I've looked at a lot of lesser yellow bellies online, and I don't see them with this kind of darker complexion. And I believe this guy could be possible mahogany. I don't think he's green pastel. But so I'm going to say lesser yellow belly, possible mahogany. I'll show you guys. I have a regular lesser male, and obviously it's not a lesser yellow belly, but I'll show you the side to side between this one and that one. And that one is much brighter, as well as all the lesser yellow bellies that I've been seeing online. They're quite brighter. Well, this guy's really, really nice looking, and this obviously cements that the female is a lesser, not a mahogany. I'm sorry, not a Mojave. Alright, I'll show you guys side to side right now. So this is just a regular male lesser. Let me back this camera up a little. And this is for a friend of mine, but you can see already the difference. This one's much darker, obviously has that little head stamp from the yellow belly, and also the yellow belly patterning right there, all the checkering, but he's also a little bit darker. I don't know if yellow belly does this, but I'm going to say this is possible mahogany as well. Alright, third male is a little tricky. I'm going to say that this is a yellow belly for sure, but most likely probable, come on dude, get out of there, mahogany. And the reason why, I've noticed with the mahoganies, they tend to have a connected patterning like this, kind of like a gravel. And you'll see on some of the other ones what I mean. They're all, the patterning is more connected on the tail. And it's very hard to see the mahogany in this guy. Well, if he is, but I'm almost pretty sure. I've hatched out yellow bellies, but this is really, really nice and quite dark on the top. The lot of blushing. You know, you'll get, I'm sorry, a lot of flames, and you'll get flames in yellow belly, but not like this much, I think, in my opinion. So I'm gonna say this is a yellow belly, probable, most likely probable mahogany. So that's really, really cool, and he's available as well. Okay, last male is going to be what I believe is a 4 gene. So we have mahogany from the head blush. You have green pastel, which really just shatters all the patterning, puts it together, just kind of connects the alien heads like this right here. See all that connection? There's more to it here too. Then we have lesser, which is pretty apparent. You could see the coloration and then the floating alien heads. And I'm pretty sure this is yellow belly as well. And the reason why, I've seen yellow belly tend to break apart, you know, the circular aliens, break them apart like this, to shatter the bottom of each of the, or most of the alien heads. See that? And kind of have this granulation pattern. I kind of like that one too. So that's what I believe this guy is, a 4 gene. Really cool. Never hatched anything like this before. Never seen anything like this. This guy could be a world's first. I don't even know. Alright, we'll move on to the females now. Alright, female number 1. I've already posted a picture of this girl on my Instagram. I think it was yesterday, the day before. This is a Mahogany green pastel. You can see the signature Mahogany blushing right there, and with the green pastel, with all the alien heads like that. Kind of a green pastel is very similar to Het Red Axanthic from what I've been reading. So, doesn't a little bit different, but and then all those, like the way that these are connected, the alien heads. That's really cool. She's a really nice example. I've seen a few others, but this one is just really nice. And very dark, like really dark. So, female Mahogany green pastel. Now this one has also got me a little bit confused. This one I definitely see Mahogany from the head blush, Yellow-Bellied. But I'm not quite sure if it's green pastel. And what I noticed with green pastel is it brings in more of a stripe. And I looked up a lot of Yellow-Bellied Mahoganies, and I don't really see this kind of striping. So this one is very possible green pastel. Some of the alien heads are connected. Maybe just a really low expression green pastel, as you see right there. That's kind of what green pastel does. So we're going to say female, Mahogany, Yellow-Bellied, possible or most likely probable green pastel. And then the next one I'll show you is the one that has all three, and you could see the difference in that versus this one. So really, really cool female. By the way, all these have eaten twice already on live mice hoppers, so they're almost ready to go. Alright, she was getting a little feisty with me. But you could see this is the 3 gene. Mahogany, green pastel, Yellow-Bellied. She looks just like the father, which that's what he was. See the Yellow-Bellied? And this is what I mean by the Mahogany having the connecting pattern. See that connection? Seems to connect it all together. Obviously I could see green pastel for sure. This one has a lot more of the floating balls, let's call them. Come on girl, unravel yourself. She's really, really nice. This is the first picture I posted on my Instagram of this clutch of her. So, well, I appreciate you all watching this video. And again, contact me for all these babies. I don't have really set prices. It's very hard to get pricing from Morph Market on these combos because there's just not many female Mahogany combos or even male Mahogany combos. But you know, I'm taking offers, but I'll have some pricing on a price list, and then I'm also going to be taking offers. But man, this girl is just gorgeous. Alright guys, thanks a lot again for watching, and have a great one.